Let's go live. Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Saturday. I'm here. So I hope that you had an amazing week. I don't know where you are in the world, but you already know. Let's drop our city and state right now in the comments. And I'm going to look because the first person that drops their city and state, you already know you're going to get a prize. You get a prize, you get a prize, you get a prize for being the first person to drop in the chat. Why do I do that? If I know your city and state, it allows me to find grants that are specific to you because we're all over the country. YouTube, this week we had over 1,300 viewers, 20 new followers. We are outside. Let's go. So the first thing I want to do before we even do our little intro is give you the link to the grant today. Copy. And I'm going to drop it over here. And thank y'all for joining me. I got so much to say. This is not hard. Y'all already know we don't do anything that is too hard because I want you to be able to accomplish the grant. But this is the website that we're going to today. Take a look right here. honeybook.com.lp/breakthrough-grant. It's a little bit long. I'm going to also put it, it'll also be inside of our, description box as we go. And so let's get ready. First of all, guys, drop your city and state, grab you a friend, get your coffee, your latte, your water, your mimosa. It's Saturday somewhere in the world. Somebody's trying to sleep in and do not too much today besides get this $25,000. And so let's get our friends and everybody into this get money, free money party. Let's do it right now. Let's go. Okay, wait. Well, my computer is on delay. So how is the DJ gonna say let's go and nothing happens? It was just like pause. All right. So guys, what I want you to do is go to this right here. Go to this grant. This week is a trip. I'm in Virginia, and so this week was raining. It was 105 degrees. I've been a lot of places actually. I started off this week in Florida visiting my sister at Disney, which I told y'all last week. 105 degrees. True freaking story. So I go outside because I've been on it. You see I'm working out. You see me? My bones come through. They can touch, come through. So I've been working out because I have to keep myself in shape, right? And in Florida with my sister, I was walking. And when I looked at my phone, you check the weather because you're hot. I had on all the sunscreen and everything I was supposed to have on. And all of a sudden, it's 81 degrees when I leave. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I walked for about an hour. By the time I came back, y'all, it was 105 degrees. I thought I was catching delirium. I was getting delirious. I call it deliria. Because all of a sudden, I was walking, hitting the stride like 5 miles. I was like, yeah, I'm outside. I'm getting slim. I started seeing these signs on the property that we were staying on, a Disney property, that said, beware of the alligator. Wait, I've been outside for over an hour and we've been hanging out in this property for like 2 days and I never saw the beware of the alligator sign. So I'm walking. I was about to I'm from Philly, right? So I was about to take a shortcut because the shortcut is going to get me where I want to go faster. Right when I was to take a shortcut, the sign was right there. Boom, beware of the alligator. When I say, who turned around and got back the other way into the parking lot? Me. Then all of a sudden, I see these signs everywhere you are. Beware of the alligator. Beware of the alligator. I'm like, holy crap, get me in the house. I was so nervous, like, damn. Like I'm outside walking, minding my own business, looking at all of the nature and alligator signs. I did not have a backup plan for the alligator. I just only imagined myself on the back of this alligator trying to get it off me. I told my sister, she said, tell me what you was going to do if the alligator got you. I said, I was going to hit the death roll. I was going to hit the death roll first. I was going to do like this, like whoop, whoop, whoop. I was going to try to hit the roll on them before they hit the roll on me. But the truth is, I did not know what I was going to do if the alligator got me. So I got in the house, y'all. But I had a great time. Came back to Virginia. It started raining. I don't know if you know about me, but I love the rain because it's quiet time in the house. I don't have to go nowhere. I can just be in here concentrating. And so, hey, Shanita, Alabama's in the building. Stockton, California. Strutter. I can say Strutter. AM. I'm not going to try to say, can I just say AM Strutter? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. And thank you so much. And let me just show you. Let me share your name today. Look at that. Shanita is with us today. Thank you so much. And let's see. Okay, wait. Yep. Strider, Stockton, California is in the building. And so guess what? It's two of you, and both of you are going to get a prize. I want you to go to getgrantsdaily.com. I know Shanita, you're already there. Strider, I never saw you. But go to getgrantsdaily.com and make sure you put your address there so that I can send you a prize. And I love sending prizes. Getgrantsdaily.com is where you want to go. All right. So be there, get your prize, claim it, claim it, claim it. So today, guys, y'all saw the grant that we're going to do today. Of course, make sure you're following us, like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. But here's a grant we're going to do today. How do we do this? The way that we do it, we always start off by sharing the link because people don't have all Saturday to hang out with us, right? And so if you're already on here, I want you to go ahead and get started. You want to go to honeybook.com. This is what the website's going to look like. So the way that it goes, if you haven't been here before, is here I am, hey, and then what's going to happen. One second. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to disappear and I'm going to go down in the corner because we'll be sharing our screen. And so I'll be over here in the corner. Got to keep hitting publish. Boom. Let's see my live mode. Publish. 1 second. Okay, so I'll be down here in the corner. Hey, you see me in the corner. And so we'll be working together as we're doing the grant. All right. And so I want you to go ahead to your website right now. So that way we can start to do it because it's going to ask you to put your name, I think your phone number and your email, and then it's going to send you the link to apply. All right. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like now. But while we're doing that, and again, let me show you what your page looks like. So this is what your page is going to look like. All right. There it is. All right, cool. Boom. You see me in the corner. And then this is your grant. The breakthrough grant is nice and clear in the screen because sometimes I be having it way too big. All right, cool. So when you're doing this, I want you to go right here, apply now. I want you to put your email address. So mine is support@inganykole.com. inganykole.com, and you're going to click on apply now, and it's going to ask you questions: your name, your company name, are you a business owner, yes or no, and which industry describes you best. And you're going to answer that question. You're going to click on it, and then it's going to send you an email. So while I'm chit-chatting over here, you're going to go ahead and get your email. But this is what your grant page should look like today. So I always try to tell you that there's 3 types of people that are always with us today. First person, right? Where are my people at? Hey, y'all. I'm back over here. So the first person is a person that says, listen, I just came here. I'm just here for the money. That's all. You know, I just came for the drinks. I just came for the party. I just came for the free stuff. That's all. So this is the link. So you're going to go on your link and you got it. Get on out of here. You got other things to do besides hang out with me for 30 minutes on Saturday. No problem. Thank you. Welcome to the party. The second person is the person that say, hey, this came up in my feed. I kind of been watching you. I've been seeing your shorts because y'all see our shorts is blowing up. But I've been seeing your shorts and I wanted to learn more. And so, yes, I'm going to check this out for a little while. So thank you. Welcome. It's your first time. So happy to have you here with us. We get money every day and we love to do it. Guys, listen, the way that I always explain it is if you come with us every Saturday, there's 52 weeks in a year, you will have applied for 52 grants in the year. Imagine if you did even on your own, because I try to promote to do a grant every single day or at least a few times a week. If you do a grant a few times a week, guess what's going to happen? You are going to get somebody is going to give you this free money, all right? And so keep applying. But if you're just with us, it's 52 opportunities to get free money. And you're going to get so much better at who you serve, what you offer, and what you're going to do with your money. You're going to love it over here. So welcome to this grant party. Third person is, you already know what it is, Inga. I got my mimosa, you already know. I'm in my pajamas. I'm not going anywhere today. Not only am I going to lock in on this grant, but I'm going to start to do the other grants that you shared during the week because I am a part of, let me show you one more time. Y'all know when I go over here, it's because I'm working the back office, the boards over here, all right? So I'm my own producer. But you know, you say, Inga, I am already a part of your website, getgrantsdaily.com. The reason that I love for you to be a part of that website is because I'm sending the links out during the week. I'm sending you leads, I'm sending you links, I'm giving you like information and things that you'll need to grow your business just like that. Oh, did I say? My name is Inga Nykole. I help brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund their business in 90 days or less. And that's what we do over here. So guys, make sure you are subscribed. All right. Cool beans. So let's get back into this party. Oh yeah. Another thing that I want you to do, I'm going to go over to the comments for a second. One of the things I want you to do is you share your city and state, but also tell me what you do. Maybe share your social media with us and I'll share mine. Here's my Instagram. I'm putting in the comments. at Inga. I hope y'all can see the comments. If not, I'm going to keep sharing them. So here's my, I'm putting it up there. Boom. So here's my Instagram is at Inga Nykole. But share your Instagram, because something I was thinking to myself this week, like, wow, we always share our city and state, but it's Saturday. And this is a perfect mixer almost, in a way for us to network with each other. So where are you? Like, tell us your city and state. Tell us maybe your social media, or if you have a website, this is your opportunity to share your website, to share what you do, so we can get to know each other all over the country. I just thought that that would be super dope for us to start to do this week. So go on over there and share. But let's get into this grant, guys, because it is Saturday and we don't got all day. Ready? So when you went on your grant, and let me go back to my email first before I do that. So you did the first part. Now what you're going to do, I'm going to go to my email real quick and get my link, because when you were, one second. So when you did the email part, you put your name and all of that, it sent you an email, and it might take a few minutes to get the email, because I know if I remember correctly, it took a couple minutes for me to get it. But once you get it, it's going to have the link for you to go ahead and start applying. And my computer wants to give me the tick-tock. We're slow today. So let's see. Let me go here. I'm just waiting for it to open. All right, so I'm getting my email. I'm picking my account. This is just my back. I'm in a back door, guys. Getting my email. So I want you to go to your email and get that breakthrough link, or that honeybook link, it's called. Cancel. And I'm getting my honeybook link real quick, because just like you, I had to do it too. Honeybook, action required. There's my breakthrough grant. Start your application. I'm just clicking on mine. Let's see. I don't want it to open. All right, cool. Okay. So I'm closing that. All right, guys. So here we go. So here, I got my email open, and I hope you have yours open too. And welcome to the party. Make sure you tell me your city and state. Look, there's Shanita's Instagram. Shanita, is this Instagram or Facebook? So Shanita has shared hers, Shanita_Schamberger. I love your name. You know, your name it makes me feel fun. But there's Shanita's, guys. Make sure you share yours so that I could post it, so that we know where you are and what you do, or what your business is, or what your business goal is. Share something about you. But all right, so here we go. So this is what your screen should look like. And if you're there, say I'm there. And again, you can follow along now and catch up with us as you go. This is the Honeybook Breakthrough Grant. If you missed the link, and maybe I could put it down on here for you. So let me see. So while I'm doing it, in case those that are just chiming in, I don't want you to miss the link. So, boom, here's where we are. Honeybook Breakthrough Grant. All right, and so now, coming back over here. I gotta find my place, y'all. Okay, so you can see the grant. That's the link down there. The blue is the link, guys. So this is the application. Once you put your name and your email, it's going to send you an application. It says this application should take no more than 30 minutes to complete. And so we're going to walk through the application. I always tell you to make sure you're part of Get Grants Daily. So then that way, if you have questions, if you follow me on social media, or you can always send an email so that we can help you. And we're getting ready for a masterclass where you're going to always have all of your answers. And I'll be sharing that later. But let's go. So the Breakthrough Grant application, your story is your application. And we're excited to learn more about you and your business. The following questions will help us understand your business journey, current operations, and the potential impact that the Breakthrough Grant could have on your goals. We value honesty and transparency, so take your time to answer each question thoughtfully. Guys, I love a grant that allows you to tell your story. And the more that you do it, the more you're going to know it. You must know your story. We don't want, when someone asks us what we do, who we serve, like what is our business, you want to be able to say that thing like it's like this is what you do, not what you're thinking about, but it's truly what you do. And so the more that you do the grants that I share, because I'm not sharing this, when I tell you the grants that I really do, like in the back office with other businesses and nonprofits, they're this thick, guys. Literally, they're like 200, 300, 500 pages thick. These are very simple grants. Will you advance to the bigger grants? Absolutely. But I'm talking bigger grants. There are 100,000, 500,000, millions of dollars. There's a grant coming through that I've been talking about all year. Finally, is dropping $4.5 million. And there were 15, 20 of us doing this grant application. And so These grants right here are very simple. They're very simple and they're helping you. And now, guys, guess what's happening? It is straight thunder and lightning outside. So we not gonna be all day. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear the rumble of the earth? I gotta get out of here. Anyway, grants. Easy stuff. Just follow along. Okay, so provide the following information for your business. So your business name, guys, we do this all the time. Put your business name as you're going along, all right? So mine is Maximus Financial Group. All right. Maximus Financial Group, LLC. Your business email, put your business email, business phone number, your address, city, and state. And if you're following along with me, come on, let's get this grant done, guys. We here to get this money. And so we're going to do these grants. So inganykole.com is my email. My phone number is 888-295-1325. What's your phone number? Business address, guys. Putting the address. It's public record, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't put it on screen. Delaware. What is your zip code? Come on, guys, get it done. Again, being on here, you don't have to be here. It's really just accountability for us to be able to say that we're doing our grants, that we want the money, and we're going to do this grant, right? Please share your link to your business website, your LinkedIn, and your best performing social media profiles. Pay attention. Your best performing social media profile. So one thing about this grant is that this grant is a creator grant. They want to know for people that are posting. All right. So make sure before you fill out any grant, we always talk about it. Is this grant for you? Read the guidelines and the criteria for who this grant is for. The criteria for who this grant is for. If it's for you, get to filling it out. If it's not for you, be kind. Think of somebody that you know and send them the grant. Okay. So what's your business website? Business website, guys. I don't want sales funnels on a business website. What is your business website? Sales funnels are awesome. It helps us get money. It helps people buy our digital products, but you got to still have a landing page to your website when you're doing the grant. And I know all of the coaches, I have a coach. All of the coaches are teaching us that websites are obsolete and everybody is using sales funnels to get to the money. But grantors, they want to see your business. You need a quick, easy landing page. And I want you to put in the comments right now, do you have a sales funnel? Do you have a landing page? Or do you have both? And I'm going to look real quick in the comments so I can see you talking to me because it's important. So do you have a sales funnel? What's the comment saying? Hi, guys. Shanita, got your IG. You're still waiting on your application. Okay. It's going to come. When it comes, let me see if I could put this application link. So look at this. Let me go. Let me find the application link a little bit faster for you. It's going to be long. Can you copy and paste this, what I just put in the, let me see. I think you can see in the comments. Edit. Where did it go? I'm trying to paste something in the comments for you. Is it pasted? Not this pasted. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get you to the, Shanita, so you have it. Y'all know I will mess up a screen. I'm just trying to get it. Let me come off of here real quick. What I want to do, since your link didn't come yet, I want to try to see if I could put this link. Okay, you have both for your landing page and your landing page, and also that's good, Shanita. I'm glad that you have that. Let me go back one. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right, cool. So I'm about to put this in the chat for y'all. And I'm hoping that you can, if your link didn't come, this is, oh, okay. So it sent me, so you will have to wait for the link because it sent me like support Inga Nykole. It captured my information. So we'll just do it together. And hopefully I'm not dragging out too long for you guys. I was just trying to make sure I was helping you guys out. All right, you have both. Hi, Empower You, Crump Up. Hey, girl, what are you doing? How you been? So go ahead and make sure you do the honeybook part and then wait for your link to come. And then as soon as the link comes, I want you to apply. But for right now, just make sure you're following through. We'll go through it and then hopefully it came, and then if we have to do it again, we'll do it again. So we put your business name on the first page. You're putting your business name, your email, and your phone number. I'm just going to do it again. So Maximus. And if you're just chiming in, you've got to go and register on this first page, the honeybook that you see on the screen. And then you have to turn around. Let me see where I am. Okay. I'm not sharing. Y'all, nobody told me I'm not sharing. Okay, let me share. So you have to first register on this page, and then you're going to get the link. And when the link comes, you're going to go ahead and do the application. And it does take a little bit of a minute, so just give it a moment to get to you, okay? So I'm going to be filling it out. So then that way, if you want to come back and follow along, you've got all the details. So Maximus, you already know what mine is. Maximus Financial Group. And of course, you can do this on your own, but it's nothing like doing it together. Business email is support@inganykole.com. And guys, I always tell you, if you need help, come here. Email me. Tell me what you need, okay? 888 295, I think 1328. I don't think that's right. Address 1212. This is my business address. It's already public record, so it's okay. Do not come around here stalking on me. Wilmington, right? Wilmington, Delaware, 19802. And then you're going to go to the next page, right? So please share the link to your business. And we were just talking about that. You got to have both the sales funnel and the landing page when you're doing grants. If you're just selling stuff, sales funnel is fine. Click this link, buymерightnow.com, and you're done. But if you're doing both, you got to have both. So my business website is www.maximusfg.com. Takes them right to my business website, lets them see my services. My LinkedIn is Inga Nykole 1. If you don't know, guys, just go on your profile and find it. And listen, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. But I do know for this particular grant, they're looking for people that are posting their content and creating, because HoneyBook is like a creator's database. It's almost like QuickBooks for accountants. It's a place where they do appointments, they do contracts. It's like a CRM for content creators. So of course they want to see what you're doing. Again, if it's not for you, share it with somebody you know. So share your business website, your LinkedIn, and your best performing social media profiles. I do not have Twitter. Facebook is my Boss Growth Fund. So at Boss Growth Fund, it says your best performing because it wants to see you. Boss Growth Fund. TikTok, I don't do too much on TikTok, but I am able to go live on TikTok, guys. It's kind of fun. TikTok is Inga Nykole 1. YouTube is at Inga Nykole 1. I try to keep it the same, make it so much easier. And Instagram. So I'm going to put IG at Inga Nykole. Right? So I am most active. I was most active on YouTube, on TikTok, but now I am literally merging over to YouTube because YouTube's going to be my primary source. And that's something that's very important that we have to figure out. What's your primary source of social media? It's almost like I learned this thing one time, and I'm going to the next page. You'll see in a second. This is important. I want to share this. I want to see you guys when I tell you this. I want you to decide, because how can you possibly advertise everywhere? Can you be on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, like LinkedIn? Like there's so many platforms. And the way that I learned it about what is your audience, my audience is not everywhere. I feel like on my Instagram, people are looking at me, they're liking me, but they're not particularly making a whole bunch of moves, right? Then they might come and follow, right? When they follow, they get to see the other stuff. Facebook is really just, I post is information and I'm out of there. I really, really do congregate. I share, I train, I teach. My biggest part of my business, the biggest part of my social media is definitely YouTube. It's more engagement on YouTube. People are seeking information. All the how-tos, how to do this, how to do that, is all on YouTube. Interestingly enough, my other favorite platform, believe it or not, is Google. Google's my favorite platform because people are searching for you. People go on Google like wig bar near me, get grants near me, accountant near me, tax preparer near me, whatever you do, artist near me, podcast near me, whatever you're doing, people are going looking for you on Google. And I got so many referrals. Like I get phone calls from Google over hundreds a week. There's people that are giving you what is it? They're commenting, they're giving you reviews on Google. They're doing business with you on Google. So please do not miss Google. And if you go back and look at our page, we still have there's a whole training back in maybe towards the end of last year. If you go down in the live videos where we showed you how to set up your Google business page, you got to have it. If you're in business, having a Google business page, don't miss that part. Yep. So let's go back to the screen. I had to say that. It's important. And sometimes I check back in to see what y'all like. Where y'all at? All right. So where are we at now? So guys, again, this is the HoneyBook. You can see the link right there at the bottom. That is the link that we're on for the website. And if you're just chiming in, because I see y'all coming in, how y'all doing? Make sure that you go register. It's going to email you your personal link, and then you're going to get your application going. As you're doing your application, if you want to come back here, if you can't follow along exactly right now, just come on back to the video while you're doing yours to get your explanations to finish. But it is Saturday, the day where we get free money. So get this money today. Which of the following describes your best knowledge of HoneyBook prior to this grant? Be honest. The reason you want to be honest is because this is a statistical question for them. And so that way they're able to continue to grow their business. So you keep it real, they could do what they need to do for themselves. Never heard of it, somewhat aware, and try and consider, have tried in the past, but no longer using, currently using. I will say this, if you're here right now, unfortunately, if you are a current subscriber of HoneyBook, for whatever reason, I don't know, you're not eligible to apply for this grant. All right. So if you are a current user of HoneyBook, you are not eligible for this grant. Don't ask me why. That's their rules, not mine. So my answer is I've heard of it, known very little about them. So I have heard of it. I never tried it. Your business journey. We want to learn more about your journey into becoming an independent business owner. This section will help us understand your background. Where are you going today? Please select the broader industry category that describes your business. You will have an opportunity to specify your company type in the following question. All right. So what do? Event services, financial, home, creative arts, marketing, advertising, educational, health and wellness, blah, 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 blah. What do you do? So mine is going to be more of education and learning, right? So easy. It's just sliding on through. All of us would wish to have a website that could move like this. Which of the following best describes your company profession? Career coaching, consulting, educational consulting, music arts, tutoring, other. So mine's going to be educational consulting, right? Next page. In one brief sentence, please describe your business core services you offer. I am a digital marketing consultant that specializes in blank for startups. Y'all already know how we love to do this. What do? We know our 30-second pitch, or not even our 10-second pitch. I help brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund their business in 90 days or less. Boom, I'm done. What is yours? Tell me in a sentence that is literally 15 seconds or less. What do you do? What problem do you solve? How do you do it? I help brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund their business in 90 days or less. I learned that in coaching. I'm going to teach y'all that one day. So let's put it. I help brand new. Y'all know me and my typing isn't a, Lord, thank you for the spell check and all that. Brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund their business in 90 days or less. So let me tell you this. If you're look at that, I help brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund, not find, but fund their business in 90 days or less. Next question. So I want you to tell me in our comments right now, because I'm going to go back and read the comments, but what do you do? Who do you help and how do you help them? Answer that question. Who do you help and how do you help them? Right? So think about the way that we learned it in a training program that I was a part of was everybody has a problem. How are you going to solve it? Right? And it took me around over the river and through the woods to try to figure out, how do I do that? It took me a very long time, guys, to figure out, how do I teach what I do? Because it's just what I do. It was mind-boggling how I was going to ever figure that out. But once you figure out how you help people, it's so easy. This is why the YouTube platform opened up so quickly for me once I figured out what I do. Because once I told the people what I do, the people came to the yard. The people start checking in like, oh, you do that? You find grant money to help me grow my business? I'm in here. Find what you do, how you do it, and who you do it for, and it is great. So tell me in the comments, what do you do, how do you do it, and who do you do it for? Or who do you do it for, how you do it, like that. What do you do? They ask me what I do and what I do it for anyway. Is this business full-time, or is this business your full-time occupation? My answer is yes. It doesn't have to be, guys. So many people work part-time on their business, full-time on their job. How do you know when you should quit your job? That's a great question people ask me sometimes. You know when you should quit your job when one day your business is going to be in the way, your job's going to be in the way of your business. You're going to have opportunity several times that are so great that your job is in the way. Like, yo, I'm missing money because of my job consistently. I'm consistently missing opportunities because of my job. And then this is when it's time to start weaning yourself from your job to fall into your business. All right. We'll talk about that in some Q&A one day. How long have you owned your business? Less than a year, 1 to 2 years, 2 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, more than 10 years? I do not own the business. Before you answer this question, make sure you have read. Make sure you have read the criteria for the grant. You don't want to kick yourself out of the grant. You don't want to disqualify yourself by not knowing the rules. Before any grant we do, answer the question, read the terms of the grant. All right. So my LLC has been in business. I've been in business more than 10 years, but this particular LLC, see how I said that? I've been in business more than 10 years, but this particular LLC that I'm working on is in business only 2 to 3 years. Y'all see how that works? A new LLC, new business. I've been in the industry for 20 years. I've been in this business for 2 to 3 years. Before starting your own business, how many years of experience did you have in your industry? Less than a year. There, I just answered that question. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 6 to 10, more than 10. More than 10 is what I picked. Which of the following best describes your employment, full-time or part-time, before you became an independent business owner? I worked for medium large company, worked for government, small business. I was a student. I've only worked as an independent business owner, which is me. Only, I literally didn't work. I had like one job out of college that was 20 years ago. Which of the following best describes the primary reason why you decided to become an independent business? Pursue my passion, increase my income, have flexibility in general around time, my schedule, clients I work with, time freedom, a response to being required to work versus having the option to work remotely, as a response of being laid off, autonomy over my career, other, increase my income, right? Guess what? A lot of people want to become business owners to increase their income, but it takes time. It takes time. Know that. It does take time. Pursue my passion, flexibility, have time freedom. So mine was to pursue my passion of helping other people. That's my answer. Current business operations. In this section, we're going to explore the current state of your business, and we're going to ask you about your team, the services you offer, and the challenges you face to gain a clearer picture of your business operations. Are you ready? Next page. I'm coming back to you guys. Are you following? I hope that some of y'all got your link now and that you're able to be here. But it is time to check in and see who is out there. How y'all doing? Empowerment Crumb Up. Empower You Crown Up. I was on her podcast. It was awesome. This is the website that we're working on. So she is here. How you doing? And as you're checking in again, don't forget to tell us your city and state. But hi, guys. I hope you're having a great day. The website transition of it is fun, and I'm really liking it. And so I hope that you're applying with me today. Don't forget, tell somebody. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, where we at? Have you registered your business with Small Business Administration? Yes, no, or not sure. Did you know you could? Tell me also in the comments, are you registered with SBA? Would you like to be? Guys, there's perks when you do this. There's extra money, extra free money. Somebody say extra free money when you register with Small Business Association, Minority Women's Business Association, SAM.gov. These are all the things, and these are all the classes that we're about to start having to get you registered. Oh, yes, and by the way, if you're in the Delaware area on Tuesday, the 23rd, that's 23rd, the 30th, 22nd, the 20th, Tuesday, 23rd. On Tuesday, 23rd, I will be doing a live grant workshop in Wilmington. I will share the location. Make sure you're following. Make sure you get ready because we got giveaways, guys. I've got giveaways that are so amazing. I'm talking about laptops and all kinds of other stuff on Tuesday, 23rd in Wilmington, Delaware. Then I'm also doing a women's event, a nice, beautiful, the Day She Exhaled event in Wilmington, Delaware on Saturday the 20th. It's an amazing women's brunch. So I would love if you guys could come and participate if you're locally in that area. All right. Are you registered? Yes or no? Answer the question. I answered yes. How much revenue do you anticipate generating this year? How much do you anticipate generating this year? Answer your question. 20,000, $1 million. Prefer not to answer. I'm answering. I put my answer. Y'all already know what I put. Which of the following best describes how you manage payments for your services? I primarily use invoicing to accept payments and ACH transfers. I occasionally accept non-invoice transfer. I rely heavily on non-invoice transactions such as Venmo, Cash App for most of my payments. So I will say this about last year, I was riding with Square, so heavy, and Cash App. But now I do use my CRM, so I'm using something called Stripe. But my Stripe also accepts all payments. but I invoice for everything because it makes it so much easier for my taxes. All right. So what do you use and what do you prefer? So I prefer managing my payments because my CRM, guys, it gives me their name, their address, their email. I could give out bonuses. I could send you text messages on my CRM. I can collect your payments. I can do my social media all on my CRM. Ask me what I'm using so I can share. So I'm going to choose the first one. I do invoicing. What is the average size of individual transaction you typically handle for your services? Now, listen, Honeybook, guys, remember, is a CRM. They collect payments. They help you collect data. So they're asking questions because part of this is statistical for them. All right. So they're also collecting their data and probably having a pitch going later. Just make sure no one's giving out nothing for free. Everybody wants something for what they've done. Even you, even me. Everybody wants something. What do I want? Inga, but you teach for free. I do. But I teach for free because I get so much joy in knowing that waking up to see your text that you got a grant. Like when I tell you it sends me through the roof, it put me on speed, road runner, beep, beep, Speedy Gonzalez to get more grant money, to find more opportunities when I see y'all get them because it's like, oh my gosh, it's working. I'm helping entrepreneurs grow around this world. Thank you, God. So I do it for a reason. No one does nothing for free in this world. And don't you believe it otherwise. All right. So what's the size transaction that you do? Is it 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000? So mine are typically $500 to $1,000. Most transactions that I have. Do you currently have any of the following as part of your business? Business partners, full-time employees, contractors, online business manager, virtual assistants, other, none of the above. So I have full-time employees, I have part-time employees, I've got virtual assistants. What do you have? I don't have any business partners. I don't have any contractors. You just answer your questions. And that is a question that allows you to choose everything that you have. Next, how many of each, if currently, do you have for your business? Full-time employees, I have one. Part-time, I have two. VAs, I have one. I got to change that because it put 20 and 10. So full-time, I have one. Part-time, I have two. Virtual assistants, I have one. What do you have? If you don't have any, you don't have any. You wouldn't have got to that page, right? Briefly list your list of services. And look how we're doing this together. Like you guys are literally on here with me and we're doing a grant. Like when we're done, we're going to be done. So briefly list the services your business offers. If you have not started accepting clients, what services do you plan to offer? So I offer online classes, in-person events, one-on-one consulting services, and specialized tax and business strategy services. All right, what do? I offer online classes. I offer in-person events. I offer one-on-one consultant services and specialized tax and business strategy services. Just like that, what do you do? Right? List, and it says, okay, now look, do you see how I listed my services in a line? Because that's just typical for me. But I read, and when I read it said, list your services separated by commas. And so that means I have to go back. And this is why it's important for us to be on these lives together, because I listed them straight down, but the directions don't say that. And these little things are things that could be disqualified for. So now you see how I'm going back and separating with a comma. Boom. I had it in a straight line. It said separate with a comma because I didn't read it all. And now I got it the way that they want it to be. I offer online classes, comma, in-person events, commas, one-on-one consultant services, commas, specialized tax and business strategy services. Next page. All right. Next. Which of the following types of services do you currently offer your clients? Okay, look at that. Let's select all that apply. So subscriptions are Get Grants Dailies. We do workshops. We do mastermind groups. We are working on setting up coaching. So yes, we do coaching though. Events, monthly membership, not just yet, but I'm working on it. One-on-one sessions, yes. Webinars, yes. Digital products, yes. Online courses, yes. Consulting services, yes. Group programs, yes. Look at that. We're outside, guys. So what do you offer? Community memberships. Facebook is a community, I guess, but nothing in particular. So I won't choose that. Check everything that you offer. What of all these things do you offer? And if none, be honest. You don't offer any. All right. Next page. All right. What portion of your business is consulting? Consulting is the only service I offer. It's a primary service. It's pretty evenly split. I offer consulting once in a while. I only offer consulting as a way to book other services. That's a great one. So I have a pretty even split between consulting and services. So I'm checking back on you guys to see where y'all at, how you're doing, and making sure that you were able to. Hi, hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. Checking the comments to see what's going on. Hey, hey. So follow along. I hope that if your website is up and you're able to start doing your application, say yes. This one is going a little bit longer than I like, guys, but we're doing the entire application, so do it. If you have to come back to it, just kind of continue to skip through till you get to the part where if you need help, and you'll be able to see where we are. All right. But I just got to check in to see where my people are, where my girls at, and guys. In a year, typically, what percentage of work is with each of the following types of clients? Individuals who are not operating a business, small business fewer than 10 employees, medium business 10 to 100 employees, large business more than 100. So I'm going to say that my business who are not operating is going to be 20%. I'm going to say small business with fewer people is probably about 60%. So that's 80. And then I'll say 80. I would say the last 20%. I'm going to say 15%. 15% is probably a medium business, and then 5% is more than 100 employees. So that's what mine looks like. So individuals who are not operating a business, 20%, because most of them are new entrepreneurs that are coming. Then most of my people have small business fewer than 10, medium business 15%, and 5. So you just put your numbers in there also. Okay, on average, how many new leads does your business receive per month? Listen, new leads per month in real life, probably I'd say 21 to 50 right now. I went too fast, but about 21 to 50 I'm getting every month. Probably a little bit more, but that's on average. On average, how many clients is your business working with per month? I'm working with probably about 21 to 30. 1 to 2, more than 50, 21 to 30. 21 to 30. I probably could say more than 50 if I counted the thousands of people that are on YouTube, but I don't one-on-one work with them. I talk to them, but out of that group of people, probably like 21 to 30, maybe even going into 50. What is your goal for the number of clients you would like to work with per month? I would like to work with more than 50 digitally in a group setting. So that's my goal. What's your goal? Business growth and development. This section focuses on your business growth and development. We'll delve into the challenges that you face and how you attract new clients, manage projects, and set goals in the future. Your responses help us understand your growth strategies and aspirations. Let's go. How do you envision growing and scaling your business? Guys, again, this is good. This application is a little bit longer than the ones that we have been doing, but it's good because it's giving you an idea of what you want. And the more that you do it, which is why I love the grants, the more you're going to know yourself. And the more you know yourself, the more you can share. The more you can share, the more business you're going to close. People can see you. When people are coming to you for help, it's not the blind leading the blind. Like, I'm coming to you for help, so I'm going to need you to know what you're doing. I'm going to need you to know how you're helping me. And if I'm giving you my money, or if a grantor is giving you the money, we're going to need to know that you know what you're doing so that you can help the people. Because remember, in a grant, is if I give you the money, what are you going to do with the money, and how is it going to help your business, and how's your business going to impact the people? How is grant money going to help your business? And then how is your business going to impact the people? And then how many people are you going to impact? Whereas a loan, and we talk about this all the time, wants to know, if I give you the money, how you going to pay me back? All right? Impact is what it's all about. So you have to know how you're going to grow and scale your business. Team expansion, right? In the next 24 months, how do you envision your growth? Think about it. If I have the money, to do what I want to do, this is what's going to happen for me. So let's just think about the $25,000. If I have $25,000, what will I be able to do? Hire more team members? So I'll say yes, right? Expand services, offer services to attract more clients. Do I want to offer new services? Do you want to offer new services? Yes or no? Target new markets, reach out to different customer segments or new markets. If I have the money, then possibly I could grow. So I'd say yes. Increase retainer clients, aim to have more clients on retainer agreements. That's up to you. I don't think I want to do that, right? Networking opportunities, participate in networking events or conferences. If you have the money, then absolutely you're able to do that. Tech integration, use technology to improve efficiency and service. If you don't operate on a CRM, this is a customer retention management system. This helps you collect their phone numbers, their address, send them messages, send email blasts, do your marketing, do billing. Like, it helps you do so much. You are ahead of the game if you have the customer retention. And I'll come back to the screen for a second just to talk to you for here, because I like to see your faces, or I like for you to know that you're here. But if when we have a software, a customer retention for our rental car company, and let me tell you, before every morning we have about 25 rental cars. Every single morning, I had to get onto Square and I had to type an invoice every day and I had to bill the people every single day. Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning on time, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, so that the bills are consistent every single day, for me to type that in and do it? Like, I had to do it every day. Then I had to post the payment, and it was a lot every day. And it got tired so fast that I couldn't keep my inventory together. My husband says, "Well, what cars are out?" I don't know. Like, I don't know. You gonna ask me? I didn't know what cars were out. It was when we got our system that I could put it on auto bill. I could click and it could go. It could bill them. It tells me, I get emails to say that they paid. I could click or type a person's name now and see if their bill has been paid, because it's on auto bill, because it's a daily rental every single day. So I'm talking 3 months, $100,000 of auto bill that I didn't have to physically do myself. The customer, the CRM, is going to help you greatly. It is going to help you greatly. And until you get it, you want to make sure that you're keeping track of your customers. And you may be in business and brand new, and so you may not be particularly ready for that. Do use something like Square or something that can help you keep track of your customer. But when you find that you are ready to do it, it's going to help you so greatly, and you're going to be glad that you did it. And you could thank me later. Checking in, checking in. How y'all doing out there? Okay, okay. All right, so let's go back, guys. Again, this one is a little bit longer than we're used to, but this application model, and so here we go. Let's finish. All right. What else do you want to do with the money? Tech integration. That's why I said CRM. So yes, you want to have it. You want to improve your marketing. Market investment. Invest in advertising or brand efforts. This is something as simple as a brand strategist or someone on Fiverr to help you say, yes, I want to grow my business. So I want to do all this stuff in the next 24 months. Like, sign me up. And yes, I do want. I'm going back. I do want more clients on retainer. I want all the business. Don't you want all the business? Diversify revenue. Explore new avenues to generate income, such as innovative products, strategic partnerships, alternative business models. Yup, more. I want more, or other, or I don't have plans to grow my business. I'm not sure how to grow my business. Be honest. Answer that question. What challenges are you facing in your business? Whew, I was overwhelmed in responsibilities. I want you to answer the questions. Loneliness. I can be lonely sometimes in my business, right? Being a self-employed sometimes can be lonely. I'm gonna check it because it's true. Sometimes, if I don't talk to you guys and you're in here and inundated in all of these papers, it does get lonely. I'm being straight up, and it asks us to be transparent. So I'm keeping it real. Okay. Um, Challenges: creating professional client experience, marketing my business, bringing clients back for repeat business, building a strong relationship, generating and managing leads, increasing income per client, product management and efficiency, scaling and growing. Answer the questions that go for you. Work-life balance. Be honest. What would I pick? Loneliness is a good one for me. And generating new leads, increasing income, project management. I think project management. That's a good one for me. What did you pick? Next question. What steps have you taken to run an independent business? Okay. What have you done? I've taken a course. I joined a community. I hired a coach. I read books. I attended workshops. I joined forums and discussions. I network with business owners. All of it I've done. All of it. What have you done? Click next. Where did you learn? Where did you go to learn about business? Please specify any influencers, podcasts. Oh, wow. So I went to Landmark Forum. Landmark Forum is amazing. It helps you with mindset, just teach you how to navigate your thoughts and challenges and just have better outcomes, less expectations and more realistic outcomes, if that makes sense. So I went to Landmark Forum, and where did you put what you went? What you did? Landmark Forum. I joined a club called Book Profits Club, which was so amazing and helping me. I read books. I watched YouTube. When I tell y'all I am a YouTube watcher, I watch YouTube tutorials. And I went to conferences. And I invested in a coach. Attended conferences and invested in coaching. All right. And remember, we know what they want. They want us to do commas in between. So I went to Landmark Forum. I joined the Book Profits Club. I read books. I watched YouTube tutorials. I attended conferences and invested in coaching. Yep. I did. Okay. Next page. How did you learn about business best practices? Live classes. Best practices is what works. What is the best method to the dollar? What is the easiest and fastest way to do something effectively and get it done seamlessly? This is a best practice. Live classes, social content. I guess sometimes when I watch social media and sometimes I'll look at what other people are doing, and when I see what they're doing, then I'll do it. I'm a great copycatter. So I try to follow the best, or I try to follow people that do what I do, and I just mimic what they do. I'm gonna tell you the truth about grants. What I first did was I would watch the big grant influencers, and then I would see how they would give out 10 grants a day. And I literally grew my channel by taking the 10 grants that they grew and breaking them down into one class at a time. And it grew my following by copycatting. So social media, downloadable guides and resources, community forum, blog content, video content, YouTube, of course, online, like virtual academies. Yes. One-on-one coaching. Yes, that's what I did. How do you prefer to learn about business best practices? That's what I like. Live classes, social media, videos, online courses, one-on-one. That's what I like. What do you like? Personal demographics. To understand and support your applications, this section will gather demographic information. So guys, remember, demographic is for them, not for you. It helps them build their platform. And again, I told you, nobody's giving away nothing for free. So answer the question. How old are you? 45 to 54? Oof, here we go. What's your age? What's your gender? Binary, gender fluid. That just means that you are not claiming no set. Okay. I am other all the way. Or you prefer not to answer. I answer because why not? Choose one or more races that you consider yourself to be. Guys, again, here's the thing I tell you in grants. I always answer. I answer because every grant has a demographic. They have guidelines that they have to be within, and they have to share certain amounts of money with certain amounts of demographic. And so there literally are that you have the grant, right? And then you have to service this many African Americans and this many Native Americans and this many tribal Indian. It is a true thing in grants that I learned. And so I'm telling you, I'm not suggesting or sharing or anything. I'm telling you, answer the question, because you put yourself at a higher rate of award when you answer the question, because minorities do get preference. Certain organizations or certain nationality do get preference. So answer. And I did. And I did. Your story. We're almost finished, guys. This was definitely a little bit of a long one, but guess what we did? We filled out a grant. Would y'all be blown away to know that we finished this grant, and then when they tell us next month that we got the grant, and y'all just on here watching, and I'm like, I got it. I want you to say you got it too. Do it. Take out your time and finish it. What are you doing right now until 12 o'clock on a Saturday? Do it. Okay? Almost done. Before you go, we really want to know more about you and how this grant will impact your business. Next page. Tell us more about you, your proudest business moment in 200 to 300 words. Okay. So tell them the answer. What is your proudest business moment? Be honest. So one of my proudest business moments. What's your answer? Don't forget, guys, you can use AI if you want. We talked about AI before. It's ChatGPT. You could type your answer here, or you could come back. You could save your page because it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. You can come back and you can put your answer after you got it together and typed it into a format that makes sense to you. But I'm going to just type. One of my proudest business moments was after a major setback due to domestic violence. And this is my moment. What's your proudest business moment? Due to domestic violence, I was unable to physically work for over 4 years, almost 5. So here's the thing. I'm telling my story, but I'm not telling all the details. The truth is I had to go to federal prison due to domestic violence, some poor decisions that I made trying to save myself. It was a desperation decision that I made trying to save myself. I had to go to federal prison. And for 4 years, over 4 years, I was not able to run a business. However, the proudest moment I had is that I was able to come back and open a boutique that I had been working on before I went away. And I was afraid to do it. People told me that I couldn't do it. They told me that the industry was saturated and everything had changed since I came back. But I found this little store, and I told myself before I walked in that I'm going to work in this little tiny closet of a store, and I'm going to make $1 million in the store before I close, before I leave, because I needed to get that goal out of my head. I'm about to come on here and talk to you people, to that people. I got something to share with y'all. Hear me out. It asked us a question about a moment, right? And I'm just checking to see how y'all doing. It asked us a question about a moment to share your proudest moment. And so I took a breath because the application's not making me go anywhere. Sit back in my seat. I relax. I think about moments. It's a lot of great, proud moments. It's a lot of amazing opportunities that you have in your life. But what's that moment? Because this is your time to be transparent. People pick, do you remember this? Facts tell, but stories sell. I'm talking low. Like I'm feeling my energy is, oof. Facts tell, but stories sell, right? And so tell a story. The story is that thing that translates to move you. I'm reading this amazing book right now. Like, I love it. Love and Whiskey. It is such a good book. I saw it on Instagram and I bought it in the airport next to where I believe my book should be next time. And I'm reading that book and it's an amazing story. Stories tell. And so my story that I'm about to tell them is I was domestic violence. To you guys, you know, I had to go to federal prison. We already talked about that. If you don't know, go back in the videos. We'll talk about it later. But domestic violence, I was able to come home or get myself back together and open a retail store in a time where when I left, I literally was one of the number one wig, not a wig maker, but virgin hair companies. I was the number one virgin hair company. And I was selling hair and everything was up and everyone that sold hair all around the country was getting hair from me. I had to leave when I got back. I was the only one selling hair, but everybody was selling hair when I got back in just 3 short years. When I say everybody was selling hair, they had edges, baby hair, all kinds of stuff that I'd never even seen in just that short amount of time. Business was popping. Everyone's telling me that I couldn't do it, but I found this store. And the storefront that I found, I was driving by it, told me it was mine. And my spirit told me to turn around. I saw the for rent sign. I went back. I went in this store. It's for me. The lady told me that, unfortunately, Inga, I wrote a note because nobody was there. If this store is available, please give me a call. She calls me. She said that, unfortunately, it just got rented out yesterday. Something in my spirit kept telling me that this is my store, like that's your store. And it's just a story about getting what you want to have, right? Claiming what you want to have. That's my store, I kept telling myself. And so I called her. I said, if I understand that you said that this store is taken, but if by chance the deal falls through, she told me the store was taken. If by chance the deal falls through, please give me a call because I'm ready today. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I didn't have any money. I just got home. I had no money, but I felt it in my spirit that that's it. Prime Street, easy location, plenty of parking. That's your store. So I wrote a letter, and I'm just sharing this because this is what I'm not typing all this in that part, but I'm going to type this sort of in that part. But she called me 2 days later. Inga, it's Nilsa. If you still want that store, the deal didn't go through. You can have the store. Puerto Rican. I'm talking about Puerto Rican boys. It was my store. I knew it was. And guess what? They didn't take the store because I was getting it. even after she said she had a deal. I walked in that store. It was empty. My boo bear and me walked in. He built me my no storage, no nothing. It was just a store, but we built it out, opened up the store, my Kiki Wake Bar, and I promised myself that I'm gonna stay in this store till I make $1,000,000 in this little store. And I remember being there praying. And I literally a prayer. I say, God, this is prayer for real. I say, God, I'm about to make $1,000,000 in this little ass store. Literally, that's what I said. I'm not leaving till I make $1,000,000. And lo and behold, I stayed in that store for about 2.5, 3 years. Y'all know the story. I said I wasn't leaving till I make $1,000,000. After everybody said it was saturated. After everybody said that I couldn't do it. After everybody said that everybody in the world got wigs now. Guess who still got wigs? A whole wig line. I got a crick in my neck right now. Still lacing it up. You feel me? Because I claimed it. And so that's my proudest moment, that even after I had a setback, a major setback that completely changed my life, I was still able to live my dreams as an entrepreneur and open that store, create a hairline, and continue on digitally. I don't have a store anymore, but we sell hair every single day. That's not my major business. It is just a sideline business now that used to be major, but I got that store. So that's my major accomplishment. So when it asks you what your major accomplishment is, speak from your heart and tell the truth. All right? Speak from your heart and tell the truth. And yes, guys, this video drug out for an hour, but it's almost done. Almost done. The longest ever. All right. And so, let's see. Here I go. If I can find my space. Oh. All right. So one of my proudest moments was after a major setback due to domestic violence. Wink, wink. I was unable to physically work for over 4 years. After, we're going to call it recuperating, strengthening my mindset, reorganizing my goals, and this is me just talking. I always tell you, if you need help putting it together, I'm pretty decent with putting together words. So if I could ever help you put together your words, or chat GPT or whatever, y'all let me know. Come and ask me in the comments, like, help me with my paragraph. I'm going to help you. We want to get the money. Reevaluating my self-worth, right? So one of my proudest moments was after a major setback due to domestic violence. I was unable to physically work for over 4 years. After recuperating, not shun. After recuperating, strengthening my mindset, reorganizing my goals, reevaluating my self-worth, and dusting myself off. Right? I was able to open a retail store of my dreams. Right? This dream allowed me to help women gain confidence through hair care, through hair products. That's my story. Literally, I don't have to talk a lot. It said 200, 300 words. But I told him about a setback. I told him how to get myself together. I told him how I was able to open a store and it allowed me to help women get confidence through hair products all around the country. That's my story. That's all I got to say. Simple. All right. If you were selected to win the Breakthrough Grant, what specific business goals would it help you to achieve? All right. You guys know that all of the grants are the same. What is it going to help you to achieve? So what would you say? All right. When I win, remember I always say when I win this grant, I will be able, because I told you guys, every grant I'm buying a vehicle. I am getting a co-work space and a vehicle. What are you getting? Every single grant this year, I've asked for the same thing. I'm intentional about what I want. I want a van to be able to drive city to city to help with grants, to help women empower their business, to start, grow, and fund their business. When I win this grant, I will be able to purchase a commercial vehicle, commercial van, commercial promo van, and travel the country helping women start, grow, and fund their business dreams. I got tears in my eyes a little bit, guys. Gosh. That's all. That's it. That's what the money's going to do for me. I got one for me. Marketing, basically. So marketing. It'll be to purchase commercial and travel the country marketing. Country marketing. My service of. That's it. When I win this grant, I'll be able to purchase commercial promotional van and travel the country marketing my service of helping women start, grow, and fund their business dreams. That's what I want to do. Co-work space. I want a space for you guys to come, to sit, to be happy, to drink your coffee, your latte, your mimosas, your water, to have your webinars, to have beautifully placed conference meetings, to have your podcast, to be able to do your photo shoots and all of that in this co-work space, to be able to travel the country doing that, setting up co-work space all along the co-work space all over the country for you to run your business, for you to leave your room, to leave your house, to leave your bedroom, to leave your kitchen counter, for you to be able to go outside, to have affordable workspace for your business. That's what I want to do. What do you want to do? And I'm passionate about it. And every grant, I say the same thing. That way it doesn't confuse me. All right. So I want you to say the same thing so it doesn't confuse you. Pick a subject pick a topic or pick a something that you need this money for. And every grant, I want you to apply for the same thing because you're going to get used to saying it and you're going to be bringing that to you. It's like manifestation. You're going to bring that to you to get what you want. Pick it, get stuck on it, and feel it. I promise it's going to happen. That's it. To purchase a promo van, to travel the country as I create dreams, as I create co-work spaces around the globe, the country. As I create co-work spaces for women in business. That's it. All right. If you were selected, how would you spend the cash prize? I just told them. I'm buy a van. I'm going to spend 25. How would you spend the money? Remember I told you that we always say exactly what we would do with the money. So I'm going to guess that my van is going to be, my van's going to be $15,000 for the van. $15,000 for the commercial marketing van, right? And then I'm going to spend, the wrap, because you have to wrap the van. So my wrap is about $2,500. I know that, to wrap the van. And so that is $17,500. Then I'm going to spend another $1,000 for the lunch party. Because it doesn't, listen, I can throw a party together with hardly nothing. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 5. So I've got, what is that, 1,500 left. I'm going to use for marketing supplies. There you go. That's 2,500. 15,000 for my van, 2,500 to wrap the van, $1,000 for the lunch party, and 1,500 for marketing supplies. But I'm going to change that because I'll do 1,500 for the lunch party and $1,000 for marketing supplies. Boom, done. Right? We want to hear your short pitch for business. How would you prefer to do this pitch? A 90-second video, record a video, or upload a video, or a written pitch? What would you prefer? So I would upload a video. So click upload and next. This is the end. I'm going to upload a video. So I'll go back. This is the last thing you're going to do, guys. We want to hear your short pitch for your business and how you prefer to provide this pitch. 90-second video, upload the video, record the video, or pitch. The reason I'm going to upload is because I can make it a little bit nicer. If you record, it's probably going to open your camera right now, or as a written pitch, you can submit it. And so you're just going to click and submit it, and that's it, and we're done. So guys, we've been on here for a while. Hi guys, thank you for staying to the end. I got this party started. Woo! That was one. Guys, that was one for the books. Now, this was one of the longest that I ever done with y'all. Like, usually we're about 20, 30 minutes and we're done. This one was asking questions and they want to know about you. Do the video. Anytime you're asked to do a written pitch or to do a video pitch or write it down, you want to share your heart. They want to see your eyes. They want to talk to you. They want to feel you. Y'all know I got tears in my eyes, so this is the time to do it. Now I'm about to get on here and tell them, like, my name is Inga Nykole, and this is your pitch, guys. If you're going to do a video, very simple. I want you to say your name, and I'm gonna send you this in your text. I'm gonna look at who's on here. If you want me to send you the pitch, what to say in your pitch, just type pitch, and I'm gonna tell you what to say in your pitch. I'll send you a text what to say, but it's very simple. Who are you? What do you do? What are you gonna do with the money? Thank you for the grant. Who are you? What do you do? Thank you for the money. What are you going to do with it? Who are you? What do you do? What are you going to do with the money? Thank you for the grant. My name is Inga Nykole. I help brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund their business in 90 days or less. I'm so excited to be in the position to get this $25,000. My dream is to create co-work space across the country for women entrepreneurs, to take them out of their kitchen, to take them out of their homes, to take them away from jobs that they no longer want to be, but to have them in spaces that are beneficial, fruitful, whatever for them. I'll say it in a nice way. This is why I'm going to record it so I can get my words together. But I'm going to use this money to get a commercial van. I'm going to drive state to state. I'm going to be everywhere so they can see me, be able to use this $25,000 for the grant. So thank you so much for picking me. I'm going to say that. Thank you for picking me. And I want you to say it to you right now. Thank you. I want you to say right now, I want you to say with me, thank you for choosing me, right? Because I know you're going to choose me. And when they choose you, then you're going to get that money. You got to be serious. You got to be intentional. And you got to know that this money is for you. All right. And so, guys, 1 hour and 11 minutes. It is an all-time record. But if you're here, I want everyone to tell me who has stayed here with me right now before we go. Type in the comments, I'm here. Type in the comments, I'm here. You type in the comments, I'm here. And then I'm going to send you the link to claim your prize for this week, guys. This is the Honey Book. Hey. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I got you on your pitch. I got you on your pitch. So make sure you guys go to getgrantsdaily.com so I can help you. And let me show you the website. Let me show you. Okay, so guys, make sure if you're not already registered, as we're signing off, boom, boom, I want you to go to getgrantsdaily.com because I see you, Kenton. I'm going to get you on your pitch. I'm going to help you say it. I'm going to help you do it, like train you through it. All right. And so just make sure that you're there because that's how I'll be able to contact you. Otherwise, I got to go on YouTube to send you a message that you may not never get. So go to Get Grants Daily. When I see your name, I'm going to come directly to you and we are going to get this done. And I'm excited for you right now. I'm excited for everybody that is a part of it. And thank y'all for joining. And if you're still here, you're getting a prize today. You are getting a prize today. That's right. You're here. I see you. And so thank you guys. Thank you for yet another episode of Get Grants Daily. Make sure you're following us. Thank you. I'm praying and excited for this grant for you today. $25,000 for free. Get this money. You got it. You got it, guys. And again, my name's Inga Nykole, and I'm out. Guys, I'm tired. I hope y'all have an amazing Saturday. This is what life is all about. Life could be like, it's not pre-recorded, so it is what it is. And when I tell y'all I'm down, like, woo, that was work, y'all. But we got done. So I want you to do your grant. Make sure you go on getgrantsdaily.com. Follow me on social media at Inga Nykole. Tell me that you got this grant done. I'm so excited and happy for y'all to be here. And we will see you in the near future again. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you next time.